Hi, Sagittarius. It is your turn. You are up. And this is going to be a read for the second half of June. It's a love read. It's going to be for you and who, all right? My career and finance, you'll see at the end of the video for the next 3 months, as well as my bi-weeklies that you can check out, or my monthlies as well. So just you can see all of that at the end of the videos too. But what we're going to do is focus on you. We're going to pull a card for love and light. We're going to start that off. We're going to jump in a little bit about you, and then we'll jump into that other person. And we're going to find out what they want most from you and their likes, dislikes, and so forth. All right. So let's do it. All right. Let's go in and see what's happening for you. So we're going to pull a love card first and see what wants to come out for you. What's important for you to be aware of. Second half of June already. Okay. So how you guys doing? How are you doing there? All right, Sag. Let's take a look at what this is for you here. Okay, so we've got, the spaces between worlds. Interesting what this is. It's a 24 card that's reducing to a 6, right? And that's about growth, right? And this is interesting because we all need space sometimes so we can grow, right? So this card is reminding us that you might have a little space in your life, or maybe some silent pauses that are happening within your life right now. And you're kind of like, well, what should I do with them? You know, what should I do next? Kind of that type of thing. And what this is reminding of you is that that's some very good sacred space. It's kind of like without that space, how could you learn or get the advice and the downloads that are so important for you, all right, and for your soul's growth, right? And if you're not sure what to do, this is saying just be, right? Just go ahead and be. That's going to be just as important there. Just go ahead and be, and take that rest that you need, right? And really, it's kind of helps you gear up your self-confidence. Sorry for the glare there, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry for the glare there. But yeah, it's like it actually kind of goes in waves, right? And it's helping you gear up in that self-confidence. All that yellow is that solar plexus chakra, and that's going to be really important for you, right? All right. And then that blue kind of is coming through here, and that green is communication that's coming through here. That's going to, in between that helps you gain a lot more confidence, and even more so. But it's kind of like this is about leaving a lot of the chaos behind, and you're going to be presented about a new way of being forward, right? It's a different way of being, right? It's like you've got space, it's a beautiful thing, right? You're leaving time to actually just be, right? And this is just about being in grace of you, right? Being in your own present, grace. Okay. So just, have faith, trust, develop a sense of peace, and continue to love and enjoy this space here, because this flow is a new way of being for you. Okay. And for some of you, you might recognize this, but this is what's coming through. Maybe this is in the flow in terms of relationships and situations. You're kind of like letting that space come through, because you get a lot of knowledge when it comes through that, when you do that, right? Especially at times when you're not sure what to do. So this is what's coming through. Let's take a look at what it is. I want to do a light card. So let's take a look at the light card and take a look what wants to come through for you here. Whoa, here it is. Whoa, this is cool, guys. Okay, so we've got unbound. Wow. You know what this is all about, guys? This is about releasing. This is about ancestral records or templates of the very, very deep past, right? And this is it allows you an opportunity to tie up and to rid of old soul contracts that are no longer a part of your life now and moving forward. It is old ways of being, right? It is past lives of some sort, right? That have hampered you and have burdened you energetically, at the very least, if not mentally, spiritually, and physically. Okay. So, this is a time for you to know that, contracts and any past lives, they have an expiration date to them, and it's time for that expiration date to be put to use now. Okay, so this is like that relinquishing yourself to that, but it's not just releasing that; it's understanding how that has served you in the past and acknowledging that part of it, and then releasing that part of it because you've got a new way of being. You're relinquishing that because you've got a new way of being, Sag. This is really a beautiful, beautiful energy, right? It is, you're choosing not to live in an old story anymore. That was then. This is now. Okay. So you might even feel it just by me saying that, right? That was then, but this is now, right? And you're ready to really move forward. Okay. So I might even title that in terms of your video here. But this is really saying that you are unbound, right? And once you're unbound forever from this, right? And that's like you deciding that, right? So you're relinquishing this, and it's important that you acknowledge how these patterns or that story has served you up to this point, but you can no longer take it as you move forward. And that's what this card talks about, your choice to be able to do that. Okay. So you no longer choose the same story. And what a beautiful place to be. I got to tell you, Sag, this is beautiful. You're unbound, right? So that's what I get. Now, this could be within a relationship or situation or something within you, okay? And maybe it's a contract that you learned through a catalyst in a relationship or situation. But I'm going to put these two cards aside, and then we're going to go focus on your main spread and take a look at where you're at right now, okay? So let me put this aside. And let's take a look at where you're at right now. Okay, so I'm going to put these aside too, guys. Sorry about that. Let me move these decks. Okay, so let's take a look at where you're at right now on these next few weeks here. It's coming at the end of June as it pertains to your love life. What does Sagittarius need to know most? And where are they at right now? Let's take a look where you're at right now, and let's see what we want to move forward through. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and we've got the Ace of Cups. Nice. So Eight of Pentacles, this talks about, some sort of change that's taking place, right? And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, which is all about an opportunity for intimacy and compassion. And this could be, within yourself or within a relationship. But the Eight of Pentacles talks about some sort of... it's like you're going through you're engaged in something. Maybe you're going to school, back to school, or taking some education, or you're being engaged in terms of this relationship or situation that it's taught you a lot, right? For some of you, in terms of a relationship of some sort, whoever you've had on your mind and coming to my channel, there is some sort of change, and you're getting more and more education about the situation, and you're having compassion towards yourself and your personal situation, right? What that is for your love situation, or just you as an individual, right? So this is saying is that you're growing, you're evolving, and this is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, as well as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay. So where you're at right now is you're getting more information to help you move forward in your relationships and having compassion with yourself and others along the way. Okay. Anything else that might want to come out for you here? Let's take a look at my round cards here at the tarot and see if anything else wants to come out on these ones here. Anything else for Sagittarius? What do we have? Okay. What do we have? We've got the Dawn of Cups. So this is kind of like with this cup energy, it talks about some sort of discovery that is being made. So by you going through this training or this education or getting more research and learning more about you, about yourself, this is saying is that you're kind of becoming, this card talks about you're discovering something. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You're discovering something like out of the water and into enlightenment of some sort. You're discovering something about your emotions, right? And this is all about being, discovering more, learning more, and just wanting to continue to go through those depths of the emotions to figure that out. So for some of you, that could very much well be the case. Then I get the Hierophant energy, which is also about, diving deeper into spirituality, right? Diving deeper into that, your beliefs, your traditions, and what that is for you and how you're believing as you move forward. Some of you might be having a change in terms of that. because in the original tarot it's a 5 card. My original tarot that I have, it's a 5 card, and no, it's a 5 card here too, which tells me that there's been some sort of conflict in the past relating to that. This could be what we talked about at the beginning, that those the past lives in a past story, and now you are now spiritually acknowledging things and aligning with what now you feel is what is true for you now. Okay, so it's not what was true for anyone else or the lineage in the past of our ancestors, it's what's true for you now. Okay, so this is beautiful energy, guys, and what it does is it opens up a new way of being in your relationships and in love. So it's really beautiful. Let's take a look a little bit more about what it is that you are, what is going to be your strengths right now. Strengths is the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. So the 7s are all about having faith, right? So this is having faith that whatever it is that you put your energy into is going to have some sort of return of investment. But right now, it's kind of like before you do that, you're taking a moment to rest, right? And you are replenishing your energy. That was the, when you let go of an old story and things like that, and you're going in a new way of being, you're using some energy, to kind of get that off and to leave what it is behind and incorporating the new energies and adapting to where you're at right now, right? And so this is saying is that you're replenishing your energetic field, in terms of love. Before you move forward, you invest in love, and then you're going to make decisions that are going to be ones that have an equal give and take, or something that is a little bit more balanced, or that will that you both have a win-win on, is what I feel here. Okay, let's take a look at the numerology and see what wants to come out for you here. Let's take a look at what this is. Domestic harmony. Yeah, this is a 64 card reducing to a 10. It's an ending with a brand new beginning. So this is creating beautiful, beautiful energy. You've got the heart chakra and then the communications, the throat chakra here. So this is about achieving domestic harmony in the home, bringing whatever that is that's going to feed your soul moving forward. And this is going to be your strength. So domestic harmony is going to be a strength, and it'll be a good foundation for you, especially as you level up in personal growth. Okay, so there's been personal growth because of a relationship, guys, is what I feel it's coming through here. There's been a lot of personal growth. This has to do with the crown chakra, and a lot of growth through communications in love, right? And you're seeing that, right? So that's what's coming through in terms of what it is right now. Your strengths right now is to develop that domestic harmony, so you can have personal growth and get the rest that you need, and carefully look at a situation before moving forward. As much as you can, that you're going to invest your time, money, love, and energy into something that you really enjoy. You're becoming that boss babe, independent, strong, and the queen. Okay, beautiful energy, Sag. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, my crown's tipped to you. Yeah, or you're tipping your crown to me, whatever that is. I don't care, but whatever it is, it's all in love, right? So that's what I get here. So you're boss babing up. This is awesome. You're being that boss babe, independent and strong. And just beautiful energy. Let's take a look at what it is that is your weakness in the situation. Your weakness is the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and then the World card, putting something to rest, right? Having this completion. So it could have been an ending within a relationship or situation, or putting an old way of being in love to an end, right? The completion is a World card, right? So a successful completion. That's what I feel, and that's the key thing to remember, right? The Knight of Cups is about motion, moving forward in love, and then balancing that new energy that you have now. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and then you got the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, right? And the Two of Wands is about you now are you in love, right? You are making progress, and you're discovering along the way, right? You're moving forward, but you're discovering and making progress step by step along the way, and you're putting the past of which that old energy behind you, right? And you're focusing on a stronger foundation moving forward. So very beautiful energy. Anything from numerology? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take the first card that came out, okay? So hold on one second. Let me pick these up real quick. Hold on. The card that I got on this side was surrender. Okay. So this is about surrendering, right? And that brings forth that completion, right? So you're surrendering the past and not taking that with you, that old story, because it's a 91 card that reduces to a 10, which is an ending with a brand new beginning. So it's an old story, an old chapter. This could be an old relationship or a previous relationship. Okay. You're surrendering that and the emotions that are tied to that, because this is that sacral chakra color, and that's all things having to do with the body, right? And spiritually, you're connecting with your source, whatever that is for you, to surrender that. Wow, guys, beautiful energy. And so this is saying you might have a little bit of a challenge in terms of letting that go. And that's okay, because it's a transition, right? As long as you're making progress, the Two of Wands, right? And you still continue to move forward in love, right? And that's what I see here. As you continue to put this to completion, you're surrendering in the process. So this is really good energy, guys, really good energy. What is the best way to navigate forward for you? Best way to navigate forward for Sagittarius in this situation, in their love life. Queen of Swords, use your head. Okay, it's about using your head, being very perceptive, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. She's very perceptive and she's a quick thinker, right? And you're being very perceptive in terms of love. Anything else? Page of Swords. This is about, the pages are about some sort of message. You're being very curious and energetic about the messages that you receive in love. And you're looking at that in a different light, right? And anything else? Knight of Swords. This could be that you could have someone moving towards you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Knights are about moving too fast. So someone's moving forward too fast, that has you stopping, and that has you being curious about that, like why, and you're being perceptive about it. Okay, so anyone moving forward too fast, right? And then I get the Page of Pentacles, more like it. Now this is about manifestation of a new enterprise and a new beginning of something. So you could be hearing from a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is a new beginning. Now some of you, this is an opportunity for a new beginning. You're going to get a message coming through for that. Okay. So give me a card on this Page of Pentacles, just real quick while I have that there. Ace of Pentacles, which is manifestation and prosperity. So this, whatever this message coming through from this Ace of Pentacles, wants a new beginning, okay? And I don't know if this is just a brand new person. This could be a brand new person coming through here. I think that this could be for some of you. This is moving towards, you still, I think you have more than one person here is what I feel here. And then I get the Magician energy. So it could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign coming through here, or even a Gemini. There's a lot of Cancer, a lot of water energy as well. But what I feel that in terms of your best way forward is that you've got all the resources necessary to create what it is that you want. This is a Magician card. You see the higher point of view. So use those highest instincts that we talked about, that hierarchy that we talked about, that the high level view of things. And that would be to really focus on, unbounding yourself from the past, right? And give yourself that space and time that you need for those downloads coming through. And that's what's coming through for you. Let's take a look at this other person. Where are they at? Okay, what is this other person in terms of, where are they at the last 2 weeks of June? What's coming through for them? What do we have? Four of Wands. And we get the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're very in the head right now, very intellectual, clear thinking. The Four of Wands is all about balancing oneself out. They're focused in the head, and they're all balanced in terms of the wand energy. This is about, they're balancing their home harmony, and this also can indicate marriage, right? It could be someone that of the past, or someone that is new, that is getting out of a relationship of they're being really smart in terms of their home harmony and marriage. They're being very, very smart about that. Anything more in terms of this person coming through here? Anything more? Three of Cups. So this is about, they're focusing on getting support, teamwork, collaboration, right? So they're getting the support that they need, to think clearly about foundations and building a foundation, and in terms of moving forward in marriage, or moving forward and getting stability in the home. It's interesting because you've got the same thing. So quite interesting, okay? I don't know if this is someone that you've dealt with before, or this is just a person that's working on that. Let me pull a love card real quick on this, a love oracle. I want to see what wants to come out, where this person is at right now. Okay, let's take a look, Sag, on what this is. Yeah, surprise, gifts, the unexpected. Okay, so it could be that this person where they're at right now, I don't know, they might surprise you. Okay, I don't know. Okay, they're going through a transformation. They're rising like the phoenix, so they are going through a huge transformation. Then they might surprise you. I'm just telling you, it's what's coming through here. Okay. All right, let's take a look at a little bit about what it is that they like about you. What is it that this person likes about you? The Hierophant energy and the Five of Wands, that you are going in for some sort of introspection here. Okay, so this is Taurus energy, but the Five of Wands is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so I feel that it's kind of going within and getting some sort of enlightenment here, right? Focusing on their belief system, that you're focusing, what they like about you is you're going within, checking your belief system, what it is that you want. There's been some conflict in the past, and the Five of Wands is all about, willing to, face the adversity. And, even though that there's been disagreement and strife, you're going within to determine how you can overcome that. What is true for me and my beliefs. So this is interesting. There's been conflict in terms of, the situation. Let me pull one more card. In Ten of Wands, letting go of the burdens. There's the story. Letting go of the burdens. So letting go of the past energies. That's what they like most about you. You're letting go of the past energies. Okay. Anything else what they like most about you from the Love Oracle? Let's take a look at what that is. What wants to come through for you here? Yeah, that's what's hidden in the shadows. Like you're going and doing your shadow work. Gosh, you guys, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. It's so amazing that you're doing that. Yeah, and you're rising above the chaos and the drama and the conflict. This is what they like about you now, okay? What they like about you is, well, they're thinking about you. They can't get you out of their mind, so just note that, okay? So you're on their mind, okay? And there is some love here. Let's take a look at what they dislike about you. What do they dislike about you? Four of Cups. Wow. Four of Cups is about, you got them thinking. It's kind of like you got them thinking about in the now, right? It's like they saw the past. They're not quite in the future, but they're right in that in-between stage. And what they dislike is that in-between stage that they're at. They don't like that they're in-between stage. It's probably after some sort of blow up, okay? That's what you guys are just telling you what's on the cards. There could have been a situation, okay, for some of you. You might know this person, or it could be that this person, what they dislike is that they know that you have gone through something in life and they want to see you stable, right? But I don't know that but I kind of feel that this is, what they dislike is not as much love after the situation, after it all. There's not a lot of love. You're a little bit more reluctant, I should say, in love. And then I get the the Eight of Wands. So the eights are all about travel, change, and mood, that there's been a change in terms of the situation. There's been a change in love, okay, and how you love. That's what it is. There's been a change on how you love, because you can't be the same once you have, gone through such a big, kind of change for yourself, like you're being unbound. For some of you could have gone through a divorce or a tough situation, or maybe, and before you move forward in love, whether this is new or old, this is about you moving forward with which a little bit more hesitation, and because of the situation, right? And maybe you're at a distance from each other as well, because there's travel change, and perhaps there isn't a lot of movement as they would like, because that also indicates that, okay? Anything else that wants to come through? Let's take a look at what they dislike. Okay, what is it? They dislike any sort of drama, negativity, or any pettiness of the past, any sort of gossip. They don't like the gossip, okay? That's one thing they don't like. And they don't like being confused, and they feel like they've been misunderstood, or maybe there is some misunderstanding of how this person understands you. So that could be the case for someone new, okay? But let's take a look at what it is that they want most from you. What is it that they want most from you? Okay, what is it that they want most from Sag? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, a new beginning. Queen of Cups. They want your compassion and intimacy coming through here. So I get what they want most from you is the ending. I get an ending. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Cups. Okay. So the Ten of Swords is about some sort of ending, defeat, and loss. Okay. And then I get the Queen of Cups, which she is all about that calm, intuitive, compassionate. You know, they miss the end of this type of energy, that calm, intuitive, compassionate soul that you are, that motherly type of energy. They miss that. All right. And then I get the Eight of Cups. Now, the eights are all about some sort of change that's taking place. So this is about that you've escaped from them, the disappointment. There's been some sort of disappointment in terms of that. What they want most from you is that calm, compassionate energy. And you know, the Eight of Cups is that there's been a disappointment here, right? They want to get back that energy from you. Okay. Anything else? I get physical activity, and I get teaching and learning. So what they want most from you is to teach and learn from each other, right? And I also get physical activity. So maybe that they miss, you know, the activities that you did together. Maybe you guys were, you know, did a lot of things, you know, in health and working out together, taking care of your bodies and doing things like that. I get that for some reason, right? And yeah, that's kind of what I feel here. And they miss you reaching out. They're, you know, planning a meetup, the attention and anything of the sort. So that's what I get, guys. Wow. We're going to take a deeper dive into this and find out a little bit more about this person, on what they haven't told you, really. Okay. It could be a new person for yourself, but what they're most afraid of, and then also what their next move's going to be. And then we'll get messages from both sides. You know, what the potential outcome might be, and also advice for that outcome there, and what the best way to move forward. So if you're interested in this, guys, definitely click the link below. Okay. Very interesting. This person is transforming. They might surprise you. So we'll see. We'll take a look. Okay. All right, guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.